In 1954, we awakened something.
Well, there's nuclear tests in the Pacific. Not tests.
They were trying to kill it.
How much do you know about Godzilla growing up?
I didn't really know too much about it, you know. I knew he was a monster and I've seen him in commercials and clips and this, but it's really when I sat down with the director for this film that he kind of educated me in why it was kind of originated, you know, why it was created, and it had such a meaningful, symbolic message back then, and that moved me, and I just thought, well, and he said that, you know, he kind of wants to do the same in now in society, and you have this kind of man against nature kind of story, and I thought that was really cool, and kind of just gave it some class and quality to it, and then obviously a whole kind of character-driven, emotional journey throughout with these characters. It was just like, he sold me on it. I was like, I want to be a part of this one, man.
I'm the same with Aaron. Learned about Godzilla through Gareth, and what I knew about Godzilla, like I've seen clips of him fighting and the old ones, and I've seen, you know, the English dubbed shots of people running in the streets, and it's a Japanese film, but people are speaking English, and I always thought that was kind of funny. But it was never something like my father showed me, and it was never something I watched. And I was like the poster child for movies like this, and I never had one. So I think it's pretty cool to be a part of it, a new rebirth of it.
I loved Godzilla. I was much more of a Godzilla fan than I was a King Kong fan as a kid. And I think it's just, the Godzilla scared me more, I think. There was something, you know, in King Kong's face, there was something still kind of human-like, you know, with the ears in the right place and the nose and in the face and the eyes. Not with Godzilla. Godzilla was, in and of itself, a monster and total destruction and indestructible. And so, yeah, it was exciting. I'm excited thinking about it now.
What did the character mean to you growing up?
As a kid, it was just a really cool idea. Didn't mean much beyond it's, you know, the ultimate dinosaur, you know, it's like cranked all the way up to 11. It was, yeah, I mainly watched the cartoon, and then the Hanna-Barbera one with the silly Godzuki in it as well. And then as you got older, I saw the Japanese creature features, you know, the actual real Godzilla, the guy in a suit stuff. And then when I was an adult, saw the first ever Godzilla movie, the black and white original, and I was surprised at how serious that film is. It's actually probably the most serious monster movie ever made. It's very much about the nuclear bombs that were dropped on Japan during World War II.
This Godzilla honors the original intent of Godzilla, where there are social issues connected to it. And this particular one, it's how much can we challenge Mother Nature before it pushes back and takes back its land and its waters.
Everybody, when you say you want to do Godzilla and you offer these actors, you know, at the top of their game, this movie, they initially go, no, I'm not sure. And then you say, okay, yeah, we understand that, and honestly, we're not making the film that you think we're making. And we would show them the screenplay, and we'd explain we want to put some heart and soul into it, and some suspense, and we actually made this little tone piece, which was showed at Comic-Con, like 2 years ago now or something. And we would show them this thing and say, this is the tone of the movie we're trying to do. And everybody, thankfully, they all turned, you know, did a U-turn and agreed to do it.
I came out of the meeting going, this guy's amazing. I think he's going to be a great director and a filmmaker, and I want to be a part of his journey. And, you know, and ultimately, it's great now I'm part of the history of Godzilla as well. And I think, you know, it's something I'm super proud of, so.
Yeah, I took a meeting with Gareth as well. They didn't have a script to show us, so it was just a teaser and a conversation. The teaser they showed at Comic-Con and some previs special effects things. And the teaser was so gripping to me, like all in, you know, whatever it is, 2.5 minutes or something. It shows you visually how they want to make the film, tonally how they're going to make the film. And it feels like a film you want to see really badly and you really want to be a part of. And when someone says that it's not done yet, that we haven't made it, and also we're going to ask for your 2 cents on character development, it kind of sounds like a a win-win,
Yeah,
really,
total
really
win-win.
easy, really easy decision to make, as well as working with Legendary Pictures. They're so great at making these films, and all their films they've made are just really phenomenal with such great directors, and I feel lucky to be a part of their group.
I love it. It's Godzilla.